Is Stephen Campbell here? Good morning, sir. Are you Stephen Vincent Campbell?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Campbell, you're charged with domestic assault, 2 separate cases. File 252422 alleges a domestic assault on Tiffany Webster on October 29th. File 252644 alleges another domestic assault on Tiffany Webster on Christmas Eve. You got arrested on Christmas Eve on the old warrant and the new warrant. You posted a $500 cash bond in the October case and a $5,000 surety bond in the December case. So now you have a no contact provision. Where are you staying?
At my sister's.
All right, and do we have that address? Well, don't tell it to me here. We'll get it for you. So this Lakeview address, whose name is that apartment in?
Oh, that's not the current address.
All right, where this occurred, was that a joint residence?
No, it's my house.
All right, and which is where?
428 Edka.
All right, so who's at that address?
Right now she is.
All right, but it's your
But
house?
it's my house, yeah.
Are you rent it or own it?
I own it. There should be some letters too from her with this case that she sent in. I'm not sure if you got them or
Well,
not.
those go to the prosecutor, not to me.
Okay.
So, the first incident. Oops. Allegedly occurred at the city of Sturgis. Let's see what I can tell about this. 428 Edka for domestic assault. She broke up with her boyfriend. He threatened to kill her. They arrived. She was upset.
It was a misunderstanding too.
All right, and then you refused to speak with the officers, stayed in his room yelling the entire time. So apparently they didn't make an arrest at that time.
They didn't even talk to me.
All right, well, they submitted it for a warrant. The prosecutor issued a warrant. So then the second one, Christmas Eve, alleges that she came in on the 16th, said she was assaulted on the 13th. Threw her computer down the steps. And apparently they didn't do a warrant then either. They arrested you on the 24th.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, the bottom line is you need a lawyer to help you with this. She may have sent information to the prosecutor regarding this, but that hasn't made it to the court yet. So defendant plead not guilty. Appoint an attorney. Let's set attorney pretrial for 2/6/26 at 8:30. Usually these arrests are made right then. In both cases, it looks like they submitted it for a warrant. And the earlier incident, the October incident, apparently hadn't been authorized by the time the December 16th incident happened. So I haven't quite sorted this all out.
Yeah, I was arrested on one warrant, and then when I got to jail, that's when they informed me that I had been, or that I had the 2 warrants. So I didn't even know about neither.
All right, well, they'll get the police reports, get victim input. Are you missing work right now?
Oh, no, I work second shift.
Good, so this won't interfere with your work. This next hearing is going to be on Friday morning, February 6th at 8:30. The bailiff's going to take you out to the court office. You're going to get the information regarding your court-appointed attorney. I don't know which one this is, Mr. Campbell. And then I want you to call that attorney and make an appointment to discuss it with them prior to February 6th. In fact, I'm ordering that you call your lawyer.
Well, I have every intention to.
What's that?
I have every intention to.
All right, I expect that you do. You'd be amazed how many people don't. They just show up that day and it's like, well,
No,
anyway, we'll get a lawyer for you and see where this goes. There are 2 cases. You don't seem to have any unpaid fines or costs. I'll see you in February.
all right, thank you.
All right, now let me repeat, there are some no contact provisions in here. You had a weapons charge at one time, no firearms, no assaultive behavior, no drugs or alcohol, and no contact with Miss Webster until further order of the court.
Yeah.
All right, you're good to go. Robert Hoff. Sir,
Good morning.
are you Robert Hoff?
Yeah,
File number is 252621. You got charged with no insurance. You get lots of these every single day. No insurance is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of not less than $200 and not more than $500. You got this charge on December 16th in Sturgis, I think. Do you have insurance now?
yes,
Who's it from?
progressive.
All right. Do you have it with you?
Yeah, I got a copy of
Yeah,
it.
hold on to it. All right, there are some other pretrials this morning. We had some difficulty with these. Miss Davis, according to Judge Pattison, Miss Davis made a pronouncement that she's going to be available to do, or someone will be available to do all the instant pretrials. So why don't you have a seat? Would you let the prosecutor know we've got an insurance pretrial on Mr. Robert Hoff? He does have proof of insurance with him. All right, have a seat, sir. We'll come back to you in a minute. Now, I've got more people than are on my list. We'll keep going with the list and then we'll see who else we've got. Is Jamie Burcham here? All right, you're Jamie Jermaine Burcham.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I've known you since you were a kid. This is 252-575 OT. You got an ordinance charge of no valid operator's license. That's a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 90 days in jail and a fine of up to $100. Does carry 2 points. We've had several of these this morning. That's probably our most common charge, no valid operator's license or driving suspended. Let's take a look at your situation. You got this ticket on December 15th at 12 a.m. Lay at Lafayette and Lakeview. Your driver's license shows as canceled. You got a couple previous charges of this. And that's all I know about it. You got a controlled substances offense in 2022. In the old days, they used to suspend your license for a drug charge. They'd suspend it for possession of marijuana, use of marijuana, and more recently, methamphetamine use misdemeanor. They took that away in the Criminal Justice Reform Act. They no longer suspend your driver's license for drug charges. But it looks like you got some old baggage on your license from here in Indiana, which caused you to have your license revoked or canceled. So how do you plead to this charge?
Your Honor, I did talk to him. He was not really sure as to why he may be without a license at this point. So he was going to plead not guilty and talk to the prosecutor and see what they told him that he needed to do.
Well, there's a wrinkle here. Late last night, they handed me a felony warrant for Mr. Bertram's arrest. So we'll deal with that here in a second.
Well, is that something that's going to impact this case?
No, but he's going to jail here in a minute, and he's gonna get an attorney appointed.
Okay.
How much is my bond gonna be?
I don't know yet. I had one of these yesterday where someone just walked in and turned themselves in. You didn't turn yourself in, but you're here. But it caused issues. So the protocol is you're supposed to be taken into custody and they'll be seen by the magistrate later today. So I'll show a plea of not guilty. Set a pre-trial with city prosecutor. Taken into custody on this case. 252464 FY. Let me take a look at that and tell you what it is. I had a case yesterday, Mr. Pena, who presented himself on a warrant, and he didn't want to go to jail, so he showed up here at the courthouse. And I just dealt with him right here, and it ended up causing some problems. So let's see what this alleges. That on August 31st in Fawn River Township, you possess methamphetamine as a second or subsequent offense. They get punishable by up to 20 years imprisonment. According to the affidavit of probable cause, there was a traffic stop, Plum School, your US 12, and there was a felony warrant out for you anyway. You had a suspended license, which was, I don't know what happened to that one. They found some gloves, a scale, some baggies, and some controlled substance. They sent it to the crime lab and it came back as methamphetamine. So we'll set a pretrial conference. I don't yet know the date. I would suggest set it as same day as your PEC in the felony case, but you're gonna be taken into custody. They'll book you in at the jail and they will take your fingerprints and mugshot, and the magistrate will set your bond this afternoon. You can go with the officers. Mr. Bertram, do you have a case bound over to circuit court right now?
Yeah, I've got court on 16th.
All right,
Getting
well, we'll
probation.
sort this out.